miscreants. Hmm.
Cool.
Cool.
For the time being, I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
Same here.
I'll save it. Yeah, I'm going to save.
All right.
Ah, right, yeah.
Sure. In fact, seeing the VOD later will help me remember what's going on next time we do this.
Yeah, same.
Sure.
I'm fine with that.
We've got, let's see, we've got a Trandoshan who looks like he's up to no good, a droid who looks like he's about to fall over, and a man in armor who looks like he's about to suffocate due to the Tatooine heat. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Snake Man, yes.
I had description. 1 second. Let's find that.
Oh, you guys made a script. Jesus. I'm unprepared.
So I think I'm like the only medical droid in town from Timo's gang. So I'm a little beat up, a little modded. There's lots of different parts and accessories kind of attached to me and hanging out of me. But I am a doctor. Don't forget it.
Okay, I'll go next, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so here you have Nori Gibb, who is a snake man, and on his hips are two fancy-looking dual pistols. that look kind of out of place on his rugged bounty hunter lawman mashup costume that he's got going. His face is covered in a mask that looks almost like it's made out of bone.
That's an interesting concept. A helmet, a mask made out of bone.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
That sounds like a story.
I guess my turn. My character looks as Trandoshan, and it's very much survivalist sort of kit. So you see him running around with, like, long combat trousers. Also, he has several scars, like along his face, along his arms. You can tell he's like seen a few bits of action against like creatures and such. Like a couple of teeth missing as well.
Me? Okay. So just for my own sake, who is Timo and why is he important? All right.
Didn't want to go back to this again, but guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. To cover boys. They look like they're coming at us. So,
All right, what die do I use for that? All right. All right. Let's see.
I assume the rest was a rolling vigilance, since it kind of jumped us.
Mhm.
I am currently looking for the
Got nothing. I got 4 advantages.
I'll record them over on the note.
okay. I can't seem to find. I can't seem to find which dice I use for rolling that in at least in the rule book here. Oh, that refers to here. Okay. It'd be 2 green either way. All right. Right. All right. So I'm going to say that he's prepared, considering he's already in an encounter, and
Sure,
2
if I
of
do.
these, 2 success, so
No, that's advantage.
or 2 advantage rather. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I only got 2 advantage. That's
Did somebody roll 2 success?
no,
That was
I
me,
got
yes.
confused. Oh,
I
somebody
got
did?
2 success, 1 advantage.
Okay.
Sounds we're about to be outnumbered.
Like the groups just all together are going to act as minions?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was 2 minions, as in each of the stormtroopers contributed to a third of the minion. But
Oh,
okay,
no. Oh, no.
okay.
No, no.
So it's 6 minions in 2 separate groups coming from 2 different sides. All right.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I haven't even played a proper game before, so so
Well,
I hope anybody watching will be able to bear with me.
I mean,
Don't worry,
I'm relatively new as well.
So I'm the experienced one here, then, okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries. If you need anything clarifying, that's what I'm here for.
All right.
That'll be
Well, considering that um, that this group of stormtroopers is on the complete opposite side of the water tower, and I'm directly in the line of fire, I'd like to take a chance to take cover somewhere, if that's all right.
Sure.
All right. All right. So sergeants don't have anything special. In effect, for mechanics, they're all just mooks. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything around me that could, on my turn? Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Is there anything a little more sturdy than just some sheets of plasteel, I guess it would be, or whatever, like whatever low grade metal? Yeah, it'd be like essentially, to use an earthling analogy, it's hold together with bubblegum and a prayer. Like it's just scrap metal and duct tape and so is there anything more secure than the water tower? All right. So I guess uh I'm going to yell over to the miscreants. Ah, three coming behind me. And I'm going to, for my maneuver, just run over behind that little cubicle and kind of brace my back up against it. Because I can only assume I heard these guys over here shouting. So I'm going to hide behind it with my weapon ready. And I'm just going to, like, uh, aim at where I came from. Yeah, but if there's one thing that I think we can all say is pretty common knowledge about stormtroopers, if they see anybody, if they see their buddies shooting at anyone else, they're gonna go, okay, shoot them as well, and they're just gonna open fire without question. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Like, does aiming require a maneuver or an action, or is that just... All right. I think I will take the 2 strain to aim, just so I can have that uh, that extra little boost, and that'll be it for my turn. All right. That's the plan. I'm going to use it next time I get to shoot somebody. Oh. Okay. So should I get rid of the 2 strain that I put down? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right, since I'm probably closest, what is the range band? Is 2.5 short range? Medium. Oh, what is short? Oh. So to get in range of them, I need to move here. So with my first maneuver, I'm moving into range of them. Yes. Second maneuver, since they were holstered, I'm pulling out my dueling pistols, and then I'm going to fire them. Mm-hmm. Accurate.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. So with this, I'm coming around the corner and I'm firing with one of my pistols, and I send that shot flying at one of the troopers. And with the triumph, I'm going to say that I probably hit him straight in the head. Yeah, and the hit. What I'm going to say for the actual damage that I do is that I hit him so hard he goes flying into the guy behind him. No, because they're a minion group. All damage is applied to the minion group. So yeah, so I still do damage, which would be 12 damage.
Nice.
Good shot, Jensen.
And that is going to be my turn.
Yay. Yes.
With those advantages or threats?
Yeah, that's it. The chat said threats. Who, me? Wait, I get them. Wait, I get. So wait, do I get that free maneuver or? In that case, is that right, John?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to like run the cover like here-ish. Try and like hide in the side clove. Oh, I missed the triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we didn't have enough dark side points already. Do you want to go next? Or do you want me to go next?
You just got shot, so you can go next.
All right, then.
Use some of that rage.
I shall. Yeah. So that's Trandoshan Rage. I'm going to. Are weapons holstered or are they? Yeah, I think I would have kept them drawn just from hunts because we did leave a firefight and then there was blasters. Well, we saw stormtroopers. So if that's the case, what's my range right now? I'm just in. Yeah, I'm just in medium. In that case, I'm going to aim. So use my maneuver to aim. And then I am going to take a shot, which is... That's not right. Let me go off my actual thing on my thing. Which is a yellow and a green, which gets a boost die. Why am I setting this up here? Well, great. Yeah, let me have a look, see. Can I use 2 and 1, or do I need, or am I forced to use 3? I'm going to, since it's, I'm going to give a boost die to next allied character's next check, and I am going to use 1 to remove some strain.
Okay, so in the alley, is there any other like boxes or any cover I can take behind? Can I get into any of these buildings? Okay. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna check for a door and see if there's a way in and maybe find a cover location I can shoot from.
So you're kind of getting in there and leaning out.
Well, I don't think they're in range for me to take a shot right now, so I'll just kind of like, yeah, poke my head in and look around for like a way into like this area to see if there's like windows or something. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good cover. I'll do that and like flank them if they keep moving in.
All right. Do I go? Do I go because I went this time last time, or do I let? Or is
It's
it?
up to the players.
All right. So who wants to take the next shot?
Since I'm in range of the remaining stormtrooper sergeant and I can take him out, that will take one of the troopers off the initiative list. Actually, maybe I should go.
All right.
At the same time, it depends. What troop? What troop's next? Who's the?
The way that it works for us is the same the way that it works for them.
Right. Well, in that case, I think maybe I should move him like maybe back off a little bit, just so I don't end up getting shot again. Since I'm at like 8 health now.
Possibly, but then I could also be hit too. So
I mean, yes, but okay. Now we have a medic.
do have a medic. Wait, you've already been critted, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay, you need to go then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the turn. Just like fall back in this alley. Like just take both my maneuvers and just like. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm just like pretty nervous I'm not on top of him. I'm like, yeah, I'm like here.
That's perfect.
Oof. That hurt.
These things hurt.
Yep. Yeah, same damage as my pistols.
Only had explosives this time.
Okay, Nori is taking that hit probably in his back, and he's probably stumbling forward against the wall that he's next to, and he's cursing in a Hessian language that doesn't even make sense to Trandoshan.
Oh.
But with his sidearm, essentially, he is going to try and take out this the sergeant then. I'm going to aim. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't roll it. Okay. Wait, I'm in medium range of this guy? Oh, okay. I didn't know I'd move back up there. Go to blank. Okay, so that's it's another 12 damage. And I'm gonna use the remaining 3 advantage to heal strain.
All right. Med Droid, do you want to do anything to the other Trandoshan first, or?
Yeah, if you got a shot, go ahead and take it, and I'll heal him if I can get over that wall on my turn.
All right. So, Thrar, now that his initial threat has been taken care of, he decides to repay the favor and maneuvers into pretty much up to where this bone masked being is, and he seeing the one of the stormtroopers that had identified him, he decides to take a shot. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well, right? So, all right. All right. And then rain boost. Right, yep, that's right. And roll. 0 success, 3 advantage. All right, so the the crack of a slug thrower rifle rings out, but it goes wide, missing one of the stormtroopers, and probably embedding into a wall wherever. From what I remember of Captain Shack's old streams of this with his group, I can use that to either hinder the opponents or aid my allies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so do I have to utilize all of my advantage in one action, or can I kind of split it up? All right, so I guess with one advantage, I'm going to kind of help Nori get him with some advantage. I'm going to help Nori kind of steady himself after the shot he took earlier. And with the rest of the advantage, I'm going to have one of the stormtroopers, like the one that I shot at, be kind of spooked and throws him off for his next turn.
Works for me.
That's my turn.
Okay, so I imagine I heard Slack coming down the alley. Is there anything on my side of the wall that can like help me up to like reach down and help him up the wall or climb over? Okay, so I'm gonna go try to slide open the window and help him in. Okay. Yeah, I guess if he's close enough, can I like stab something into his arm for like a stim or some medicine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, with my I've got like this third arm on my right shoulder, so it's gonna like grab him, and then with my normal right hand, I'm gonna inject him with some various needles and use my med kit to kind of heal around his bullet wound. You,
Slack needed a kind of
you might feel a pinch.
I'll be fine.
4 successes, 1 advantage. There you go.
How much am I healed for then?
What is he hitting with?
Yeah, I was trying to use my. I guess I've got a med pack and a stim kit, so I don't know how.
Stimpaks
how
heal
that works.
wounds. So it's 5 on the first use,
Yeah,
and
it's
then on the
taking
second
some
use
time
it's
to get.
4, and then it goes down to 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then it doesn't work anymore. I believe there's like a sort of timer on it. I forget what the timer is specifically though on it.
Oh, I'm healed for 5 now at least. Yay.
No, it's an incidental, unless you're having to take it out of a backpack or something like that. In which case, it's a maneuver.
Just
Is it?
Yeah, as long as they're like within engage range.
so I guess I'll just use my my left arm and my my extra right arm to get a good grip on him and pull on his turn to help get him through the window.
Okay.
Actually, no, no, I don't have to move.
Nori, do you got a shot?
I'd have to get a bit close to them, but I could do it.
Well, my weapon, my slug thrower rifle, is mid-range, and from here I've got enough of a shot.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, so taking the time to aim for this next shot, because you know that old slug throwers need a little help. Thrar aims down his sights at the stormtroopers again. The crack of the shot rings out. 0 success, 1 advantage.
Half the shot rings out and nothing.
He misses again, but at least he has him pinned down at least.
The
So
transitions of the slug throwers aren't doing well today. I missed my shot, you've missed your shot.
yeah. I'm getting some pretty crummy
It's
rolls
fine.
here.
We'll get the bad rolls now, we'll be better later. Better get them out of the way first. And score a critical hit on an immovable camera and then get nothing else for the rest of the night.
Alright, that's my shot. So, what are the troopers doing? It had 1 advantage, and it's just keeping him in cover. Really, that's all it's doing. Yeah. Which one? Get the Trandoshan. Which one? The one that just shot at us. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. All right, is there anything from my sheet that will add any negatives to them?
Only if you had range defense.
Let's see.
That would come from your armor if you have it.
Oh, nah, I'm not really wearing any armor. Like the best you see is what's on the token, pretty much. That's
You
equivalent
have-
to what I'm wearing right now. Just
Do you
kind
have
of
any soak? You should have some soak.
like just from being a Trandoshan, I should have some soak.
I think you should have free. I think you should have free soak.
Yeah.
Because mine's is 4, but that's with heavy armor, like heavy clothing, which only gives you 1 soak. So yeah, choose free.
Oh well, I didn't use my starting credits for any armor.
Yeah,
Like
but you have free soak for being Trandoshan.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
natural defense because you're bronze.
Okay.
Them skills are tough.
Yeah. So, what was that? 13 damage.
Ooh. And my wound threshold is 15.
Yeah, we're gonna need a doctor over here.
Medic!
These are normal stormtroopers. They're hitting
Alright.
us.
Can
What's
I go
this?
next?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with my first maneuver, I'm reloading my primary blaster pistol. Second mover, I'm moving within range of them. Yep. And then I'm going to try and blow the head off again. Yep. That's my roll. Because they're in cover, do they get a step back for me? Okay.
Well, at least somebody was able to hit something.
Yes, it is. I could also crit.
Crit.
Also, what I'm going to do with the extra advantage that my dueling pistol gives me, I'm going to reduce 1 strength. So yeah, 12 damage plus a crit.
I think now that I've kind of been healed, I'm not going to get dragged through the window. I can take 2 movements, then take strain to take a shot, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to run back down this alley.
Nobody ever follows doctor's orders.
I'm going to go to there. That's 2.5, and then so that's two strain, right? If I'm going to take a shot now, I'm going to fire at the stormtrooper sergeant. So that's medium range, right? So 2 purple. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I can already tell. Hey, nothing.
I just like from Slack's perspective, he got shot, he goes down a hallway, the building attacks him, stags him, and he's like, I'd rather have the troopers.
I'm a Trandoshan. Just that Trandoshan rage, though. They hurt me first, and then I'll take it out in the building in a minute.
All
If I
right.
can hit the building.
So since he kind of pulled himself free from my arms, I'm just going to take a look around the warehouse and look for valuables. Okay, yeah, I'll probably. So we got the warehouse and kind of the office and like a drop garage type area.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just kind of look around. I'll make my way through the office and check the garage for like a vehicle or something.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got some ideas for a plan, so I'll just kind of scan all that in and then make my way back to the door, see if I can open that up. Yep, sounds good.
Should I take it?
I think you have more chance of hitting,
Yeah.
considering what's happened so far.
Yeah.
I've missed a total of 3 times, and that third shot did a grand total of absolutely nothing. Yeah.
One sec.
Okay. So yeah, as per usual, I need to reload. So spending 1 maneuver. And yeah, I'm gonna aim. Am I in range of this guy? Okay, yes, I don't need to move then. I'm not gonna aim or anything, I'm just gonna do my normal shot. I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that he probably gets shot in the comm unit in the helmet. Right, recovering strain. Yeah, I'm going to reduce my strain down to 0 with my advantage. Which brings us to the rest after the encounter. A discipline. It's called discipline.
All right, I'll
But
pop
any
open
difficulty.
Right. So roll discipline to recover.
What was it we're
So,
rolling
but-
again?
So after a combat ends, you can roll for resting, like taking a deep breath and just relaxing for a moment. You roll discipline or cool without any difficulty. So it is in your best interest to roll with the most amount of dice.
Ooh,
Only
free
successes
success.
count.
So this for health, right? Or is this for strain or health?
Strain. Just strain, unfortunately.
Well, I finally got a good roll. So much for getting rid of strain.
Alright.
So then the garage door pops open, and I kind of wave out, "Biologicals, this one has a plan. Step inside."
Right. I got 2 success and 2 advantage for my kind of strain recovery. So does that just completely wipe it out? All right.
I like to think that as you went biologicals, this one has a plan. Everyone who's battle wounded just looked at you and stared. Just growling slightly.
Yeah.
It's like, where were you when we needed you?
Nori is probably, I guess you could call it standing. He's sort of standing over the 3 troopers that he's just killed, and he's about to reach down and grab if they got any grenades or reloads.
Oh,
Okay,
good
alright.
idea. Good idea.
Oh, I'm taking the thermal detonator now.
Yes, good idea. Bring those inside.
Is there
real
anything which I can
credits?
carry? Credits? He was asking you about credits.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So from the utility belts, I'm going to grab any like power packs that they've got to recharge their weapons, because that's what I need.
Real quick, Rich, do you have any item cards just so that way I can accurately represent what I've got in my possession, just so that way there's no argument about it?
Somebody had some cards, I thought, in a deck.
You have them in the lower right round about this area. There should be.
Would you like me to read off what I've got, just to help with your searching? Oh, all right. All right, there's weapons, search. There we go.
Oh, oh, we don't have anyone like that. Yeah, once I've grabbed grenades and extra reloads from them, probably going to use those extra
No, not
reloads to
this.
recharge my weapons,
Let's see.
and then head inside the
No.
garage after it's destroyed.
No. I just have a basic.
So I'm guessing probably the same, just different looks.
Yeah. I'm on page 169. Or no, 160, sorry.
Yeah, and the descriptions on 164, just basic slug thrower rifle definition. So I guess it would be the same for all those.
All right.
I think Rich is back.
I don't know about y'all, but I can't rejoin the game.
Yeah, he'll have to launch it and invite us.
Oh, he straight up crashed.
Yeah, sounds like it. There he is.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wondering if I was the only one who got kicked to the title screen.
No, I think it was all of us. It happens.
I hope the table saved. All right.
Ah, the flashes are going to be broken.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that's Rich is gonna have to go and delete, or promoters, and then we can delete them themselves. As long as we take it carefully, otherwise we're gonna have to rewind.
Yeah, good time for a drink break anyway.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just do that.
Okay, I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
All right.
So it's definitely buggy. Eh?
I decided to try and restart Tabletop Simulator on my end too. See whether that
Yeah,
will
I've
work.
done the same as well.
Could be. I'm just posted a link in chat. If you click there, there's a bunch of the different slug throwers.
Yeah, some of them have different hard points and stuff like that. So I think the one that like in terms of slug throwers in the actual game, that is the one that we were referring to as the one that only has one hard point.
If that's what the HP means, just like hard point instead
Yeah.
of health. So that's probably it. So I guess the most likely one that he's holding is an adventurer slug thrower rifle. It just seems like or something equivalent. Just yeah, it feels like a common thing. I don't think he'd have a cycler rifle. That seems like a pretty expensive.
Think it
Oh
works
yeah,
okay.
that's the one. It's got only one hard point down to 7. That's the one.
Which one? The adventurer slug thrower rifle?
The one that's right on the top of this pile.
Let's see. Let me join the game. See if I can see.
Pile? I heard the word pile. Where?
The GM screen.
Ah, yeah, I'm looking at that.
So, in our investigations on the Stormtrooper's body, we found
That's not the right slug thrower. That
That's not
range
the
is
right one?
long. The range on the slug thrower that's on the Star Wars character generator has a range is a medium range.
It's a medium one. That's interesting.
And the critical is 5. And
Oh.
the cumbersome and
This
has
is the one.
cumbersome of 2.
That 6 to.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Price 250. Yeah, that's the one. So it's a 6.2 AUG 2 hunting rifle we have.
Yeah. So, Rich, I'm assuming that we found the E11 blaster rifles in there too. Oh, there was.
All right, so where's the one that I'm using?
You may use the exact same one as this one here.
That's
Right. This 62AG.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, and in terms of my other equipment, let's see. See, that would be under here. Search.
Don't
But,
suppose we have a
Security,
canteen.
surveillance.
a canteen, a flask.
Yeah, like the canteen, like cash hip flask thing. Just wish we have one of them kicking around. No, I meant the card. I meant the card. I just want.
Oh yeah,
I forget what the ability is in the canteen if it does anything.
it'll if it's anywhere, it would be within the survival pack of cards. So in total, we found 73 credits.
Also, don't we have credits from last time that we stole from the spaceport control that were able to buy the hyper matter junk shop thingamajig? Because that's still at the junk shop, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we lost the big guy and the guy that was doing all the hacking, so they probably did steal a bunch of stuff.
So, do any of you need a blaster? Blaster rifle, that is.
I'll take one.
I can't carry it, so if you guys need it,
I mean, I
you
should
should
carry
probably
it, but I
take
don't
it.
exactly need it.
Where would I
Especially-
find reloads for my equipment?
If you got a slug thrower, you probably won't find them on Stormtroopers.
No, I meant like in the searching.
Oh, what you could do is copy the card that I've got in my dice tray. If it promotes you.
Right. And where would I think? Let's see, data pad. That would be.
Oh,
under
that's
equipment.
energy weapon. Never mind.
Let's see. I don't think it's under cybernetics. Could it be under recreational?
What are you thinking of?
Data pad.
That would be under security.
Let's see. Oh, security.
Surveillance probably is probably where it is.
Surveillance. All right.
I'm thinking. I don't know. Let me check.
Search.
No,
it's not
no.
here.
It'll be on
got
the one of
the-
these. Hold on.
Oh, I should copy all the stuff that I took and put it back into the things. All right. Let's see. Here's
Anything else I need?
binders.
Binders? Where's binders?
Right, it's upside down.
Oh, the data pad's in the survival.
It is? Huh. There's the macro binoculars.
Right, yeah.
That's my... the slug thrower.
Comlink.
Data pack.
Comlink's in the comms. Or just nick it from my sheet.
And here's the utility belt.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. It may just be me doing it, but I'm actually using the hand feature to hold my equipment. I mean, that's just me, though.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, along the bottom?
Yeah. I just thought that looks like a really good use of that feature for this game. 'Cause then it's just a...
Don't suppose we have melee weapons kicking around.
That'll be in the melee weapons box.
That's...
So, so is this the strip that we got?
Are there cards for the E11s? I keep looking in that deck and I'm not finding any of this cool stuff.
All right. There's a copy of all the stuff that I took from the deck. So if you find out where those are supposed to go. I'm sorry, I should have thought before I did that.
No.
All right.
Oh, I'm not seeing the thing I'm looking for. Oh well.
Oh, what are you looking for?
Punch dagger.
Yeah, just putting on the card of that.
Oh well, I'll just read it off the thing later.
Huh. I guess these are the weapons the stormtroopers had.
I mean, I'll take one just to sell it, I guess, later.
See, is this a ranged heavy? Yeah, I'll take one. Just because it
Oh,
gels
it's
with
long
my...
ranged. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's actually better than what I'm using.
Yeah, now I have
That's
a
why-
medium ranged and a long ranged option.
That's why I figured I'd offer the monster rifles to you guys.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to move.
So I was thinking, with the warehouse with the boxes and the swoop bikes, are there boxes big enough that we could hide maybe the Zephyr and one of the Trandoshans, since they're looking for 4 of us now?
Hang on, can I just check? Was there utility belts in the I'm going to nick a utility belt.
Well, the swoop bike would pull the box, but is there a box big enough for Nori?
What are we doing in here?
They would have to be a fool to think we would go inside the first building after a major shootout. They're going to run right past us.
What are we really doing in here?
The Empire is now looking for 4 individuals. If we are 2 individuals on a swoop bike pulling 2 boxes, they would not think twice.
Is this your swoop bike?
I'm sure it could be. And then we take it to the starport and we just ride on into the ship.
Whose swoop bike is this?
So,
Yeah.
see, it doesn't look like he needs that.
I'm not stealing from someone who doesn't deserve it.
We're not stealing, we're just borrowing it and moving it elsewhere.
I've heard tale of this droid. It is malfunctioning, from what I recall.
This one would rather not stay here and be disassembled. If this swoop bike can get us on our way, I say it is a savior, not a stealer.
We could always leave one of the
We're
E11s.
walking. We're not stealing
As
from
payment.
someone we don't know.
Either way, we must move.
Very well. In the least, is there anyone else who needs my medical assistance?
I could, droid.
Oh dear, that does look serious.
Does anyone like the little effect I'm putting on him, or should I just drop it?
I like it. Just makes
I
me feel
fear
bad
for
whenever I speak as my Trandoshan.
before your voice after this, but sure.
So I
Yep. And it's
Sigh.
We can't really stay here and tend to the wounds. We need to find somewhere safe.
all right. My wound is currently at 10, and I have a threshold of 15. So, if I'm going to be of any use, I could probably use a heal.
Sadly, you're not the one who's worst off right now.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just looking over at Norway.
We're roughly, well, I mean, it's a 1 point difference, isn't it?
Was either of you cross it?
Oh, but we've both got the same current damage total.
Yeah. I mean,
What is
it,
what is my encumbrance supposed to be, by the way? In all this,
5 plus brawn,
5 plus brawn. All right.
and then if you've got a backpack or anything else, then it goes up a little bit.
See, does my utility belt count? It probably
But
doesn't count for much.
heal the Trandoshan. I'll take a stim
How
back.
much by 1? Oh, okay.
Okay. So yes, I'll pull. Is it not slack, but
So
Thwar. I'll pull him over. So it looks like my med kit. If he is, let's see, above half of his wound, it'd be 2 difficulty.
Which is what it is. That is
Yeah. So it's one wound and 3 strain is what it looks like.
And you could probably stick him with a stim pack as well if you've got it.
Yeah, I'll throw that in too. So that's 4 wound for that one.
Has it taken a stim pack before this transition, or was it the other one?
No, but it doesn't. The stim pack just work off usage, so it'll be 4 regardless.
Yeah, I thought it was like the how many charges I have left, or is it per
No,
person?
no. It's the stim pack on the person.
Oh,
So
okay.
each person has their own counter of stim pack usage.
Okay, so he gets 5.
I think it's
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, from my understanding, my current wound should be at 5.
It should be at 4 because he's healed you for 6.
Oh, I also have a wait. Do I have a critical injury still, or because I was
Yeah,
healed
he would
since
have to
then?
roll for the critical injury difficulty.
And then you get 3 up to 3 strain back if you need it.
Don't need the strain, but that's good bonus to have.
Stim pack, please. And then let's head off.
And we're sure we don't want to steal the bike.
We don't know who this guy is. For all you know, he could be using this place as a way of delivering food to the slums.
Or he could be working for Timo.
Could be, but we don't know. Nori's slithering off down the alleyway. Down this way.
All right,
I'm
I am
following
over
Nori.
encumbered.
By how much?
Someone throw him some more
2.
utility belts from the stormtroopers. We've got some left. I took 1. There were 6 of them.
You could probably just.
Since they're an encumbrance of 2, I'll just take as many as I need, and then my
Yeah, I mean,
encumbrances.
I don't know how much stuff I can carry, but I'm not carrying much.
the E11 is better than what you've got with the slug thrower. So I'll say dump the slug thrower.
All right.
Yeah.
My snap decision is grab 2 utility belts and use that just for now. Grab 2 utility belts and just start following the Snake Man. Yeah, just like a makeshift sling mount. Is anyone coming?
We're already following a snake man.
Yeah, I'll grab a belt and the 11.
Go, go, go. Droid, try to keep up. Keep up. Right, once we get up to this junction here, Anori is going to duck around the corner and make sure the rest of them come through.
Thrar's going to get behind whatever this thing is here. And this, let's see, how does ping tab? Yeah, he's gonna check. He's gonna hang out behind this kind of similarly to Nori. And oh no.
Trying to take cover behind. Vexcom's taught me anything.
So yeah, once Vex and Slack are through, Vex and Slack are through, he's going to follow after them. He's just making sure that we didn't leave them behind.
Yeah. Plus, I guess in addition, it's just kind of also checking behind just to make sure that we're not being directly followed.
Mhm.
Are those? Oh, just one of us has picked up one.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you can. I imagine you can pretty easily just reach inside the helmet and rip it out.
Oh, I think it just had a personal comm link on them.
The bucket.
So we're carrying a bucket.
Yeah. I mean, they are bucket heads, so.
So once everyone's out the alley, I'm just gonna like go to like this, assuming there's nothing like causing me like threat. I'm just gonna be on this street corner looking down the street for anything like stormtrooperish or like any of Timo's guards.
Yeah.
Getting out.
Right.
And you were with us last
Right.
time, right, Slack? So you've got the ID.
Yeah. I mean, last time I fetched the idea was for us to pretend to be Treks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same plan as last time. Nothing has changed.
All right then. Okay then.
Well, and plus the ship's broken, right?
So we can get off worlds, but we can't get out of the system.
I'm PTSD from these security droids.
Are these like are these like my targets security droids, or are these just all right? So these could very well be the security droids of whoever's currently occupying the landing bay. Hmm.
Should be
Right.
fun.
Put on your best slaver voice.
Okay. Oh, no, we won't do that actually. So I begin to move up with Vex beside me in front of the droids, and once I reach in front of them, I kind of tell them to like move up, like show them my ID and tell them to move along and let me inside.
Would I recognize these droids? Okay, so I kind of say, I don't know, as quietly as a droid can to Slack, we may have some trouble with these.
Okay then. What kind of trouble?
Well, they presumably would be programmed to recognize their master, and you are not their master.
I mean, yes, but I mean, do you have any other way in here?
Scanning, negative.
Oh then, let's go back and sweet talk with droids.
Right. Nori is gonna nod to the other foundation that we have, and then sort of motion for him to go over there, and be like, "Let's just in case."
If there are, just makes his way over there as casually as possible, just trying not to aggro the droids.
Go ahead,
Right.
Trex.
Okay. Move aside, droids. It's I, Trex. I pull out the ID card we got from the shuttle port control, and like just show it in front of him. What do you mean no match? I haven't got an ID that said Trex on it, mate.
Yeah, that was
because
playing like a fake ID, but they didn't know.
yeah, because she realized that he wasn't Trax.
So
Yeah.
it,
Are you understanding the specs? Is this going well?
saying that the
And bickering like an old married couple.
Oh great.
I have a question, droids. You've got orders to protect your master, right? Well, we've got hostile forces incoming down that road. He points down that road. They go, big guys in white suits of armor coming to kill your master. You can't let that happen, can you? Okay.
All right. So, what do I do? For deceit, that would be
Deception.
deception. All right. So that's 2 green.
I should probably roll this. Yeah. So it will
One
be
person's rolling it? Okay.
Well, I mean, I think I've got the best roll for this.
Yeah,
so...
yeah, you do, by miles.
So, yeah, I've got 1 rank and 3 dice for me.
Got no rank.
Huh.
And 2
Kinda.
die.
Nori's sheet is all cattywampus for me.
Well,
I
I've
don't know
got
if
1
that's-
yellow and 2 green, so
Well, I mean, like
that's fine.
everything is off kilter.
Interesting.
Fine for me.
Yeah, it's just that one though. Mine's good.
So this is right then.
All right.
I've only got 1.
Hey!
Oh, Nori's just on a roll tonight.
Boo. Alright, I just begin to walk past it. Kind of like barging past the one that said no ID.
Yeah, Nori on the way through goes, "Good job, droids."
Those droids are smarter than most.
It was let us in. So I assume we're walking in and we're looking at the ship now. Is
There we go. I move the tokens out of the way so they don't know if they're going to disappear whilst. Okay. Mhm.
Having a general look around the room, is there anyone else in the landing pad we should be aware of?
Since I'm essentially where I was already heading to look for my target, could I use a expert tracker to try to look for him, or is it like would there be nothing around for me to check for that? Remove one black die per rank of expert tracker from checks to find tracks or track targets. Decrease time to track a target by half. So
Um. Well, I would usually say survival would work. Yeah. Survival, perception. Yeah. Maybe skullduggery.
I'm just gonna go with a perception because one, it thematically makes the most sense, and two, between that and survival, there would really be no difference.
Mhm.
All right. Well, my skill removes one, so all right, and that's it.
What about difficulty dice?
All right.
Just
So,
Ooh.
one failure, one advantage. So I see, like, so basically, it's been too long for my skills to pick up anything. Scents have covered each other. Any scent that he might have had has been covered with the smell of machines. There's no tracks. There's no sign that he's been here recently. I can't think of anything. Can anyone else think of what the advantage could be?
You
The
maybe
only
hear
thing-
something?
Yeah, maybe he picks up like
A noise or something he hears?
Like-
something, like he could notice something significant in this room that might want him to an idea.
freight being moved. The freight loading chamber. It is open. He may be here somewhere. Inside, perhaps.
Trandoshans hunting Trandoshans. The universe never ceases to amaze.
He is honorless. Slaves are not worthy prey.
What was I going to say here?
Much we can agree on.
Oh yeah. Can we see if anything's going on over here in the control room? Like if there's a window here, if this door's shut.
Right.
I think I'm going to move that way, but I'm going to like try and do it stealthily, so roll a stealth check, I assume. In which case, just so I don't mess it up, I'm going to use the Stalker perk, which allows me to add a boost die to all coordination and stealth checks. So that's 3 die, right? Okay. Zero success, 1 advantage.
Womp womp.
That sums up my night.
Droid, you might want to go with him. You might need help with computers.
Advantage, what?
As you say.
Snake. Snake, come with me. We must secure the area.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'll go ahead and roll a stealth as well.
Nori is going to go with his new friend here.
Those lizards have to stick together. We'll get you a lizard pelt, Joy, don't worry.
From this guy,
2
maybe.
success, 3 threats.
$3.1.
My only person who didn't pass their success check. Really? The person who has the boost stuff. This game hates me. So like we're at like this doorway now. Do we see anything inside the control room?
So how are we going to get our part back to the ship? Or do you presume to take the ship to the part?
I mean the part's tiny, we literally could just went and picked it up.
We'll just land on the rubbish that he has there.
Yeah.
Might kick up a storm, but we really don't have a choice right now.
Or we could
That is,
fly
unless we
somewhere
want
else on
to
the
sneak
planet.
back into this.
So
Can I check the computers to see if the ship's been like refueled or anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, just 4 advantage.
He manages to log into the system, but he doesn't understand enough about the system itself to identify whether or not the ship has been refueled.
What was I going to say there? Is there any windows like above these consoles? Can I see if the boarding ramp's open or not? Okay. In that case, I'll use my comm links and just comm in to Norway that the boarding ramp's shut up.
You hit like a tap of confirmation because he's still stealthed, and he's gonna point to um the the loading chamber, and then nods.
All right. Thrar is going to sneak down the steps here and kind of hang out by this here, mostly just to conceal his presence. And just try to get a look to see if there's anybody around that he could see just under the ship, to like see their legs or anything. Perception, right? Perception is yellow. Okay, green, yellow, average difficulty. Roll. 0 success, 1 threat. Oh crap, I let them know we're here. Crap.
Fun. Okay, how high is the wall, would you say, on this, like, walkway on this side? Okay. Is there, like, a window sort of way here? Like, how low's the drop? Okay. Okay, anybody want to do anything before I decide jumping out of windows is a smart idea?
I would say Thrar motions to Nori to check the door and just see what's going on.
Okay. So Nori is gonna turn around and sort of back up the stairs. He sees the droid. And he goes. It turns back around and he goes, company.
Warn your ally.
Yeah, so he comes over to the comms to Vex and Slack, and he goes, "You've got a droid head in your way."
Your down comms is. We can't catch a break today, can we? I'd like to look over the Vex, just nod, and I'm like, got company coming. Then like shake his head towards the door.
I nod back and battle stations then.
Not yet. You don't know if the droid's hostile or anything, so just, have a look at it. Try and speak binary to it.
Yeah, he's curious, if nothing else.
Could always just attempt to stealth check hide in here.
I'll go meet him at the door.
Go meet me at the door.
Identification, please.
That's
right.
Great, we're about to have a droid fight off of over-identification.
At least it's a good distraction.
If your next answer isn't identification, I'll be upset.
No, I'll send him my identification because I gotta keep playing that as Teemo's only medical droid in town. Like that's got to give me certain security privileges. I can go anywhere. And then identification, please.
Whilst he's having this argument over, since I heard the droid say move, I'm gonna try and sneakily jump out the window down to the grounds, hoping that the distraction of Vex and the security droids distracting him enough. Yes, let's say yes. Oh, tell me that now as I'm halfway out the window.
Yeah, there are ways of reducing that.
I'm tall.
Trandoshan.
I'm Trandoshan. I've seen Trandoshans fall a fair height.
He's got 6 utility belts all tied together.
Yeah, Trandoshan. I've seen them fall a fair height in the Clone Wars. Was I carrying the bucket of grenades?
I thought that was Nori.
I thought it was.
No, Nori
it's far
wasn't.
Nori.
Nori has a backpack. He can carry stuff.
So do I. I've got a backpack and tooltip belt. I thought Far picked it up. Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna roll and pray that I don't break my neck jumping out a window. I think I just broke my neck jumping out a window. What are these rolls? I've not rolled a successful roll once tonight.
I know what you mean.
It's a little bit
You
late
might
for
as
that.
well.
So this is the... All right, yeah, fine. I'll do that now.
I mean, we're 3 for 3, so
I shall roll again then. Probably get worse. Yeah. Yeah.
3 success, 1 threat. Nice.
I'm guessing I land, but I make like a quite a loud thud. Ka-chung.
You know the rules. No weapons allowed in the control room. And I kind of wave my left hand out at his rifle or whatever he's got.
No, I mean, it's
One droid's about beating her droid with the back of a blaster rifle. I see happening in the foreseeable future.
I'll say negotiation because he's, I'm playing as the role of like the superior, credentials here. Okay, against how many purple?
with your dice pool, I would maybe suggest using a destiny point to lower the difficulty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's get them out all the way.
So lowering the red to purple.
Okay. There we go.
Oh,
All right, then I'll just kind of like, the digital form of rolling my eyes, and I'll say, the charging clip, please.
I keep never knowing where to look when it comes to Zex's character sheet. Because he has the two of them.
They should basically be the same. So is that 2 purple you said?
They are basically the same, they're just missing like the stats and health at the top.
Wow.
hmm.
and then he's like,
All right, I hand it up to my third arm and just kind of like wrap it back on my back, and then I step aside. He's disarmed.
It's like, and the other arm. Now the legs. That's sort of how we stole a security droid. Oh, great.
There you, my target.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I'm hoping this is like some sort of door control. And yeah, and then I'm gonna what I want to do is open up a panel and try and lock that other droid that's armed out.
Like if you want to hardwire the door, or if you want to just
I want to
close it.
short circuit it, like the reverse of like a hot wire. This might not go too well.
Oh no.
How does he get that, but I feel jumping out a window?
Oh, I'm thinking this circuitry has just sparked the hell out on me.
Yeah, I was thinking just because of how colossal of ham handing that he did to it, he essentially just completely ruined the panel. He achieved his goal, but the panel is worthless, and that door will not open without blasting it open.
That door is like done, and it's like just like sparks everywhere now.
I'll take 2 strain 2. Like if the circuitry just sparked that much
Yeah,
over me.
that's what I was thinking.
About me a little bit, yeah. Yeah, he's sort of looking at it like, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but that droid ain't getting in the air anytime soon.
All right.
What was I going to say? Can I see tracks from like under a ship? Can I just see like foot movement coming? Like it'll only be the feet or like the legs.
While he sets that up, what are the ranges for this particular area?
Any difficulty for this perception check?
25 is medium. 24. All right, so
Okay.
20 is the
Was everybody?
And I'm blind.
Is this everybody getting line of sight on those guys, or?
It was just me seeing if I could see them from the other side of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Thrar, knowing that he needs Trex dead or alive, basically, he pulls out his E11 and gets into a good position where he's covered, but he can lean around and kind of shoot at Trex. And he calls out, Trex, surrender, or I will take your head. Opposed cool checks, okay. Okay. All right. Like, can you see that dice matchup?
Yeah.
Oh, force be with me.
And it wasn't.
Oh, damn it.
The Trandoshans are just unlucky today.
Oh, yeah. All right. Someone has slammed down the main entrance. Like, as far as he knows, two of his droids are outside and cannot do anything. One of his droids is all the way by the loading bay on his ship, and someone has a blaster pointed at him.
No, I'm good with just waiting for initiative.
And Thrar, just having a bit of a ballsy moment, just kind of steps out and says, surrender or die. Makes no difference to me.
This should be fun.
All right.
Are we all rolling vigilant? Are we all rolling? Or is it just him? I'm rolling vigilance.
Oh. That
Jonas got 1.1.
1.3.
All right, let's see. What do I get?
Nearly got 2.3. Wait, did I roll 2 yellows?
3 success! Hallelujah!
It's been your, do you know that's gonna be our only good roll?
that's pretty good. Wait, that was GM side, wasn't it? Never
Oh
mind.
god, we're fucked.
I didn't realize it showed us your rolls too.
Pack it up, boys. We're going home.
And well, at least in terms of initiative, I got us a good start.
Oh, they
Yep.
got a 0. Nice.
That's a good mid. That's a good ending.
You get one shot, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, so that's not his only one good shot, because, I mean... We don't want it being... Oh, fuck.
Oh yes, this was gonna be bad.
Right, well, fuck.
Lex, I hope you're a decent fighter. Because you're alive.
Frick, he's alone with the droid that has no arm. He's
Go
alone with the
on.
droid that has no weapon.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
Slapped him with his own
He's got...
hands.
Far has a grenade, like a bucket of grenades.
No, I don't have it. Nori has it.
Okay, no, someone has a bucket of grenades.
No, oh, well, I mean, I have a bag of grenades. I don't have a bucket.
Someone has a
With the
stormtrooper
helmet.
helmet of grenades.
I technically have 4 arms and 3 guns, so we're okay up here.
If you can even fire one of that gun
Can you
arm.
equip that droid arm to him and fire it?
Oh, I'm going to one of these days, yeah.
Since he's down in the thick of it,
Yeah, he needs to go first since he's out in the thick of it. I need to move if I want to get anywhere useful.
So Thrar just glares down Trex and just says, "What's your answer, honorless dog?" Like before before he does anything, it's just like, the chatter. And instead of replying, Thrar just shoots at Trex point blank, essentially. So yeah, in engaged range. All right.
They're getting married?
So let's see. I could either brawl or shoot. I decide shooting is probably going to be. Yeah, I was imagining Thrar is like holding it shouldered, ready to shoot at him. So as soon as Trex says,
In space, we
He'll-
just call it
no.
standoff.
yeah, it's
The Trandoshan standoff.
a Tatooinean standoff. And so Thrar just opens fire on him as his action. And does that is this like XCOM style where taking an action
Nope.
cancels out any maneuvers?
You can have
Nope.
a maneuver and an action.
All right, well, can I have an action then a maneuver?
Yeah, it can be in any order.
Okay. So first he's going to shoot at Trex. All right. All right. And so, I mean, like, I'm going to go ahead and spend that maneuver to aim since since that's kind of what he was already doing. Is there any difficulties or setbacks I should add? All right.
If he has the adversary talent, the combat check is upgraded by the number of adversary.
No, all I have right now is expert tracker and stalker.
No, not you. Adversary is a NPC only talent.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Three success, two advantage.
That's from
That's-
like E11, right?
Yeah, that's from an E11.
Oh,
So,
close to a crit.
It does 3 damage.
It's 12.
It does 9 damage.
Or it does no, sorry, it does 9 damage. All right. So I've just dealt 12 damage to Trex here. And as an extra maneuver, which I'll take the strain for, I'll start making my way back towards these crates here for cover. All right. And I guess my advantage would be Trex is now kind of in a really good position for Nori, Vex, or Slack to take a pot shot at him if they wanted to. The next
And
one to
he-
shot on it to shoot for the next one to shoot at Trex gets a boost.
And he gets 2 strain because he moves, correct?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already noted that down.
Ah, alright, just checking.
I noted that you put down his well, it said 12 before, now it says 7. All right, I think I'll do that for Thrar here. He's currently got 4 damage. Oh, I have it on my character sheet, but just for quick reference, here on the board, I put it on the token as well. All right, that's my go. Ooh. So 10 minus my soak value?
Mhm.
Right. That's still a lot. I'm now at 11 wound.
Our NPC's turn.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Ah, no. I didn't want to do that.
I tried until I get two.
There. Marking that I'm gonna take a setback next time I go. I like that system you came up with. Alright. Next NPC turn.
I'm gonna say this.
Vex.
Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. I'm just standing by the door. I kind of stepped aside for him. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, who wants to go next? Because I have a stupid plan that I don't really want to go do now until someone else goes.
Okay. I'm gonna see whether this mad plan of mine will work too. So, Nori is gonna take 2 maneuvers to get down to the bottom of the stairs to get back there. So he's in range of Trek.
1 second.
So into strain. And this time he's going to shoot, but he's going to try and hit him with both pistols. And this is where the craziness comes in. Because although I'm in short range, to hit with 2 weapons when you're dual wielding pistols, you need to upgrade the difficulty by 1. Am I? It's added difficulty. Sorry. Okay. No, I don't need to. Alright, this is the roll.
Ooh.
And I'm able to hit with my second weapon. And crit. So that is 18. That's 20 damage straight off. Oh, I got pierce of 2 for both weapons. So and then I'm gonna crit him. I'm going to be hoping for a 86.
Oh.
You got
Looks like an 88.
Got what he wanted.
Actually, that's not actually what I wanted, but it'll do.
You want an 86?
No, I misremember the number. I wanted a 76. Is the one
Oh.
that I really wanted. But this works.
No, 88. He rolled an 88. He was hoping for a 76.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Oh, there's no point in me doing my awesome shit then. Awesome shit's back on the table, boys. Right. Is there a way for me to climb the ship?
But Trandoshans are good jumpers.
Yeah, I'm a Trandoshan. got them legs.
They got mad ups.
Alright, what difficulty? Just tell me what. I'm sure I'm rolling athletics. I've heard that so many times and it's never worked out for me. Like, oh yeah, the bush, you're Trandoshan. Come on, good roll! Yes! Yes!
Got him, right?
I got a good roll!
2 success and 2 threat.
I'll let you decide the threats.
So he's stuck.
Okay. So if I do that, then my 2 maneuvers would be jumping up onto the ship, correct? So it'd be that and then readying myself. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just stay like on the edge of the ship. Oh, in that case, how far can I move again? What short distance? I'll run like over here. So I'm like on top of the ship.
All right, did the second NPC go? Okay. Oh, right. The second NPC was the security droid up by 4-1 Vex.
Yep. I think that's my turn now, right? All right, so I'm going to just look at the security droid, and I'm terribly sorry about this, but I'm going to pull out the E11 blaster, set the stun, and blast him. So he's like, we're both in the doorway. So that easy? Yeah. Was that one purple? Hang on, that didn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, looks like it.
Nine base.
9 plus success. So I guess I could take some stress or something from shooting a droid for the disadvantage. Okay, and let's see. So I pulled the blaster out, so I think that's my turn.
All right.
Might I suggest person who goes as far just so he can get somewhere behind cover? Just to the fact that he's like, isn't he really low on health? Yeah.
Yeah, Thrar is. I'm currently thinking about what I'm gonna be having him do when it comes back around to his turn.
I mean, it's our turn now, so I mean, I was thinking just getting you to do it because after you, it's 2 NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would these? Well, these are security droids, so they wouldn't have any kind of revival methods on them, would they? All right. So, banking on them probably not having any revival methods. How far can you move in one turn? Or like just with one maneuver? Okay. So Thrar is going to kind of move up to the nearest repulsor lift under the Fang here, and he's going to, like, for his action, he's going to, or I don't know if it would be his action, but he's going to kind of hunker down behind there and kind of just clutch at his wounds, just going, sloppy. Would I need to use my setback for anything, or is that just for whatever my next roll is? All right. Since I didn't make any rolls, I'll just drop it back in the bag.
Someone stop them. My bounty is getting away.
Oh,
I guess I can try to plug back in and see if I can clamp it down.
Rebooting.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Now kindly give me your security clearance codes. Oh yeah, we were supposed to change them at the tower. I don't think we ever did that. Okay, so
Here's a light side point. Maybe we did.
maybe so a computer check to see if I can reactivate the clamps from here.
So, no.
Okay, that sounds simpler. Let's do that. Average is at 2 or 3. Okay. All right, easy.
So 4 successes.
Okay, so I'll say through the comms, I'm draining the fuel. He won't get far.
Do you want to go, George, or me to go?
if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, I think you should go first.
Okay. Is there any way I can get into the ship from up on top? Like, can I get in through the laser cannon turret access area or
Oh,
anywhere else?
oh, like
Like
episode
in
5
episode,
when
yeah,
Lando
yeah.
grabs Luke.
yeah.
Huh. Smart.
Wasn't the original plan? I won't lie. Perception. Yeah, okay. Any difficulty? Difficulty? I'm going for perception. Okay. And I'm going to just do horribly here because it's me. Oh wow.
Oh, we're on a
wow.
roll.
Ba-dum-dum chush. How would I get in, or how would I would probably end up being in this hallway in this area here, realistically. I mean, basically there's like an elevator that just opens up as he goes out, and he just grabs looks and lowers himself back in. Realistically, I think it's there, judging by that circle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right around there would be where I'd expect it to be.
Oh, I mean, each YT
YT.
has a different layout. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it could be there. It could be there,
For all we know, it could be here.
or it could. Well, the hatch closer. Let's. Wouldn't I have them try to check anyway to get the elevator open? Oh, I'm rubbish at mechanics. I can blast the hatch open.
Well,
Are you sure about
If
that, though?
Valid
I-
point. Valid point. We have to fly the trap.
yeah, if I remember the beginning correctly, you guys were in need of this ship to get off world. If you blast the hatch open, that kind of compromises the integrity of the ship.
I mean, Vex has a pretty good chance of getting the hatch open.
I think Vex has the best chance because I feel like I'll probably end up damaging the hatch if I try to open it. So let's go hatch. I'll use both my maneuvers, and I'll use 2 maneuvers to get over there.
Okay.
And then pray the droid can get me in.
The sled thing that Trek's got on, is it like a conveyor belt, or is it like a vehicle that just took him over there? Okay, because I was gonna jump on it and then go after him too. What I'll have to do then is see, I need one of my maneuvers to reload my weapon, so I'm gonna be out of range without whatever I do. So, I'm just gonna move into one range band and reload my blaster, and that's all I can really do for this turn. Yeah.
All right. Since
I
top
guess-
of the round, I think Vex should go and get that door open for other guy.
All right. Is that a average check? Okay.
Aren't you meant to have a yellow for mechanics? Not that it matters. Oh, fair enough.
I mean,
There you go. One success, 4 advantage.
If you were right.
Well, I'm in it anyway.
also, oh, I know that's fairly in the mind.
So,
All right. And then in binary, I want to start talking to the security droid, asking him Are you loyal to the ship, or are you loyal to that T-Rex master of yours?
I'll say with
All right. So I'll just say there is plenty of work on the ship for you and your friends if you're loyal to the ship. Good. I'm sure he'll transmit to the others eventually if he's interested. If not, we'll shoot him.
so
Oh, great. So who wants to go next?
Yeah,
All right.
I can't.
Since I'm wounded and outside, the boarding ramp is closed, the loading chamber is closed. Slack, do you want to go?
I mean, it might be worth you lot trying to get on top of the ship.
Yeah,
the way
I'm
I got in.
thinking Nori is probably trying to get up onto the ship to get in that way, the two of them.
All right. So I guess for my maneuver, I'll just get ready, and for my action, I'll make an athletics check to see if I can jump up there.
I mean, are there crates and stuff nearby that he can use in this area? So,
Oh yeah, Thrar ducked behind an extra repulsor sled. So could he pull one of those over? All right. I was talking about where Thrar was around here. All right. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and
yeah.
Some ladders, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds a lot better. So I'm just gonna flip a light side point for that and just take the stairs.
I jumped it.
Okay.
Taking ladders, I jumped it. Look damn awesome doing it.
All right, so he's up here. So that. All right. So I've already taken both my moves for this turn, so. All right. Seven and
Is the ranges going to be any different inside the ship? Okay.
all right. So I'm just gonna say he's right around here. All right, next turn.
John, did you move or?
No, I haven't. So Nori
Okay,
is
good.
gonna, seeing this ladder thing now, is gonna come back. I'm gonna swap my action for a maneuver, so I can get up and I can get to about here, and that'll be my turn.
Nice. We can move 12, right? I'm just gonna slowly walk around the ship and just see, like, since I don't know what's on board, just kind of walk around cautious and see if I see anything out of place. Difficulty? So 2 purple. Hey!
Yay!
Why is it on the stuff where I'm not shooting things I'm getting passes? Oh, fun.
Oh, I thought he was inside already.
I am. Yeah. Yeah, I'm inside.
Yeah.
All right, so
No, I'm inside. I'm nice and cozy inside. Right.
it's like a equipment locker or whatever.
Okay. Okay, I will then just any other moves I can take that are useful. Is there like a thing I can do that's like Overwatch where if I see something I'll shoot at it?
You can hold an action, yeah.
Like if I since I only move 12, can I use that as an action where if I see something I'll
Essentially, what I do when I have these is I get the player to state the conditions on which his action is going to be taken. So if he says, I'm going to point my gun in this direction, and then if someone walks past it, I'm going to shoot them. Like that.
Okay. I think yeah, I'll just like watch what I can see here. And like if I see something out of place, I'll just shoot it. And that ends my turn. No, that was
Yeah, I started this one.
his turn.
At the top of the turn, Vex opened up the topside hatch. Nori and
It's the last
Bernard
NPC's
got up
turn.
on last
It's
NPC.
last NPC's.
So just from a metagame perspective, I can assume that the NPCs are somewhere around here or here, either trying to lay an ambush in the main cargo hold or trying to take off.
Maybe.
But now that it's top of the round, who wants to go first?
Probably one of the
Think-
two on the ship.
Yeah, I think those of us that are on the top of the ship are in the most.
Well, hang on, does this
danger.
elevator need to be reopened every time? Ah, okay. Okay. Whoever's wounded, get inside the ship first. Or get off the ship, whoever's wounded.
Thrar, seeing that, decides to play it safe and gets inside before he gets shot again by something that would most definitely kill him. And kind of seeing Slack down the hallway to this way, he decides to go this way and just kind of holds up here, ready to shoot, but mostly just kind of trying to take cover. Nori, I hope you've got enough threshold to withstand the shot.
He has less threshold than you do.
No. Basically, no. Just straight up no. Vehicle weaponry does, like, even if they hit me for 1, that would be 10 damage. It's sort of like I think you get an upgrade depending on the difference between the silhouettes. But if you do hit, and you hit for anything more than 2, I'm down. And I could very well be killed instantly.
Look how this is going on and I'm making a snowman out of forced dye. It's like someone might die. I've made a snowman.
Yep, I've headed down inside. I'm just kind of hunkered down at this corner, you know, ready to shoot, but mostly just kind of holding my wounds and kind of taking a bit of a breather.
Does that mean it's PC down now? Okay, yeah, no, I'm rushing. Rushing to the hole and slithering through it.
Yep.
He's going to come to Vex and go, keep your head down from here on out. Don't want them targeting you. And then
Roger.
Once I'm down, I still got. I'm gonna go this way.
Team Blizzard sticking together.
Yeah, he's coming with his pistol drawn. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna... can I see anything from here?
Yeah, I was going to say, can he see what shot it?
Okay. Do I know what this bit of the ship is made out of here? There's the only
Yeah. Typically, ships are made out of various qualities of durst.
Okay, so I probably won't be able to.
I mean, you could dive behind the couch.
Yeah, I can. I was gonna. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm gonna take the string to get over there. Uh, that is all I can do. I'm
So
gonna
can he
hold.
see anything like down this hallway or down like this hallway here? Because he's kind of there. Okay.
Okay, so after diving behind the couch, I'm gonna ready my blast pistol so that if I see anyone that shouldn't be there, I'm gonna shoot them.
This shouldn't be there. Like we're meant to be there.
This is our shit now.
I'll go. I'm just going to slowly, what's the word I'm looking for here? Cautiously, like walk up this hallway, and then like take cover here. It would take a better shot than I to hit that. I'm just going to
Is this a droid or Trek?
It's a droid. I'm going to ready my blaster and just if I see something move in the hallway, get ready to shoot it. And then my turn. For some reason, just do not trust this hallway to the cockpit.
You moving up, Tar?
No, Tar
no,
went. It's only Vex that can go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it should be a Vex turn right now.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
only Vex.
Okay, so I want to continue my conversation with the security droid. As you can see, my biological friends have boarded the ship. We will not take prisoners. I can guarantee your safety if you and your men stand down and join the ship.
You better hope this works.
Yeah, I figured. Can I also use this terminal to call the junkyard back in town?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I want to try to. I really want to try to reach the R4 unit, but whoever answers, I just want to call them and negotiate delivery.
Are you just looking for the freedom of all your droids? Are we going to kidnap the R5 unit as well?
I'm not saying no.
Right, so we've got a freedom of all the droids going on here.
I mean, why change it if it's not broken? 3 success, 3 advantage. Excellent. So I think the price was 600 when we talked at the shop.
And he said something along the line.
Okay, so I guess I'll offer to pay that if the droid brings the part and helps us install it at the starport. See if we'll go for that.
At this stage, so
Okay.
I'll pick up on the.
Sounds good.
Offer the droid freedom.
Hole.
Ruh-roh.
All right. So, top of the turn. I think Nori is in the most danger right now.
I don't know. Because I feel like those shots are going like this. So I feel like Nori could get to here easily and see who's firing.
Yeah, but I've got a better idea.
Oh god. Don't like you with better ideas, this should be good.
Okay, so I know they're roughly about here. So I am, as a maneuver, I'm going to swap out my pistol and pull out a stun grenade.
I like this
And I'm
plan.
going to toss it over.
Even with bad rolls, he still gets better luck than me. By the way, can I just check? This panel here is like, I'm assuming this panel is actually shut, it's just the way the map is, it's open.
I think it's supposed to hint that there's hidden compartments underneath the.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you look closely, the floor panel is open.
Yeah, that's why I was
So that-
I was
yeah,
checking
that's-
that it's actually shut.
Yeah.
Not when like step out and just fall into the floor.
But yeah, tossing it over, it goes off. And I'm going to trigger Blast and Disorient. Yeah. Yeah, for 3 rounds. Stun grenade is 8 stun. With a blast of 8, so that's 16.
Well, that's not good.
I hope
When
Vex
you
has
say
his head
other
back.
way, do you mean it's heading towards Rex? Okay. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna go. It's PC turn now, right? Okay, so you've. I'm just gonna move quickly and go to here. I know this droid can't really see me since it's like slowly turning, and it's like only its like upper lower body or something. I think. Do I see anything down this hallway? Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming I don't see like in here, but there's nothing there. Okay, in that case, I am going to turn around and attempt to persuade the droid to come off freely. So like I just shout out like to the droid like stop what you're doing and to like stop what we're doing, we can help each other here. Not this again. Been through this once. It's me, Trex. I'm a Trandoshan. Oh, this is not gonna be. This is. Yeah, you say that. You see my luck. Can I get a boost die for being Trandoshan? I'm kind of tempted to use a force die to change either one of my dice to a higher percentage or to get or lower the purple. I don't know which one to choose though. Any advice? Any advice from the rest of the group?
I'd make yours higher. Get a yellow in there.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
okay.
would say, just to counter the
I'll-
red.
I will get rid of the. I'll use the light side point and change one of my green for a yellow. Not that it'll matter in a second. Okay, and roll. And to advantage, no success. It's not. If, I mean, if he's
Since
gonna.
Slack had that action saved up, do you think since the security droid is uh essentially not gonna turn, just take a shot at him, or
Yeah, that was from previous turn.
oh, so he doesn't have that saved up anymore?
Yeah.
I think the only one who hasn't done anything is Vex.
What's Thwar been doing?
Thrar, oh, no, I haven't gone yet. Nori went first. Thrar currently is on the ground, kind of holding his wound, kind of going, "That was a stupid mistake. That was a stupid idea. Why did I do that?"
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I was gonna try to de-energize that turret, but that's been taken care of. So
You're welcome.
nice. I guess I'll just keep negotiating with the R2 unit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I'll start scanning through those rooms too.
And
Okay.
you're flipping through.
Do we know what race it is?
For that, we need more pixels.
Damn it.
All right.
I am really
should turn-
glad I didn't
upgrade the
use my
pixels.
thermal detonator.
So yeah, if
Here.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Aww.
nice.
So it's about to, like, harass our droids.
yeah, that
That was
was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I hope Vex has some sort of rocket boot. No,
Oh yeah, God, Vex. We'll just move the ship to the window and Vex can just dive out.
Well, we also need to fuel it back because
I mean, in the nicest way possible, we could open the boarding ramp for him, or we could try and watch him jump up onto the ship and run to the left.
you know, with 4 arms, I bet I could do it better than you guys.
Oh right, he's not getting the boarding ramp option. I don't know how he's going to open the left whilst he's over from there, whilst he's over there. Who says we need a droid? All I'm saying is we're Team Lizard, not Team Lizard and the droid.
I am the only medic, and you're all shot.
And yes, you are only medic, we're all dying very slowly.
Y'all are cold-blooded.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
And just as a note, I would like to thank y'all for having me and for making my very first game a fun one.
Oh, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fun.
glad to have you.
It's a shame the dice rolls weren't with half of us today. I say half of us. They weren't with any of us.
I do have to say I'm surprised in this group of outlaws, I'm the only one that thought, oh, it's okay to steal speeders and get out of here.
I mean, I was on board. I mean, I was fine with stealing the speeders. It was the snake
not-
people.
I'm
It
not
was the
that
snake person that didn't want to it. You're not an outlaw? What are you? Oh,
Yeah.
you're calling this. That makes sense. I mean, to be fair, I'm not. Oh, we need flush, and then we're good.
Outright, yeah.
I guess for me it would be do I have any like natural defenses just because I'm a Trandoshan? Or like just from my species, do I have any natural ranged or melee defense just so I can add that on here?
as far as I can tell, as far as I can tell, Trandoshans have no defense or range defense.
All right.
No, not naturally, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all armor stuff.
And talents, yeah.
All right. I wanted to make note of how much experience I've gotten in this. You know, like experience and credits. Have we've divvied that up, or if that'll be at the beginning of next one? All right. And I'll spend it at a better time next session, because right now it doesn't seem to be like a good time to spend any experience.
No, I would. Yeah. Yeah, I might up my agility at some point, maybe. I don't know.
The way that you do that, you need dedication to get agility up, or an implant.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
figure something out. Anyway, I think I've done everything I need to do.
The only thing, Rich, is you're gonna need to delete these tabs on the character sheets, on the ones that weren't already deleted. No, if you look at gamer autos, those green, where you're gonna have to delete those.
Mine should be good. Everything looks fine for me, by the way. I'm just saying.
No, with the dice signatures, because he can't flush his sheet because we had that issue with the DC. So all those need to be manually deleted.
Oh yeah, that happens on my copy of the board as well. Just when you try to delete a character sheet, those things remain. So.
Yeah, we had that issue because me and Harris got into an argument about who was going to be orange.
Yeah, all you need to do is just go in and manually delete them. And just, if we can, make sure to flush them before we quit the game, or...
I've just seen all the utility belts for the first time. These won't have utility belt armor by the end of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. Because I don't mind.
Alright, I'm going to head off, man. See ya.
See you guys.